This video is going to be about bullies, and I don't mean like bullies who physically beat people up, or people who say go kill yourself, or say really mean things to people. I'm going to talk about bullies who probably don't think they're being bullies, like almost accidental bullies. I'm going to use past experiences of my own to describe what I'm talking about, because you've probably no idea. And first of all, I'm going to talk about this time when I was walking to my lesson, normal, when a guy with a group of his friends, who I knew him, he was in my year, and I didn't know, I've never spoken to him, but he came up to me, grabbed my face and kissed me on the cheek. But still, that's a bit weird. Didn't offend me. Personally, I found it funny. But some people might be upset by that, and I don't know if it was a dare or if it was just him being random, because what? Just I don't know. Anyway, so things like that. Another thing I'm going to talk about is, at my school, people seem to want, mainly the oldest kids, seem to like to walk down the path that nearly everyone uses to get to their lessons at the other side of the school. That's quite narrow, and there's people walking this way and that, and nearly every single time you walk down that, you see a kid get pushed over, because the older kids walk past you, they're bigger than you, so they can for some reason they seem to think that they can push you out of the way, like just nudge you and then carry on walking as if nothing's happened. Most of the time they don't even turn around to watch your reaction, they just nudge you really hard and then carry on walking. This happened to me once when it was really wet and muddy. I got pushed into a bin, I fell over the bin and landed in the mud. I was really angry and upset about that, but mainly because I was actually muddy. I was angry at the person, I suppose, because it was their fault, but I didn't like seek vengeance or whatever. It was just because I was really muddy, and then I cleaned myself up and went to my lesson and carried on with my life. But I think that's quite mean. Like, they do it without even a second thought. They do it just for the fun of it, and I really don't see the point at all. I did see that guy again, and his friends pointed at me and say, "That's the kid that you pushed in the mud." And he apologised, quite sincerely apologised to me. And actually I didn't accept his apology, I just glared at him, and all his friends like jeered at the boy as saying, "You're not going to get forgiven by that kid who's like 2 years younger than you." I saw him again, and he apologised again, and I said it's okay. So that's sorted out. I really don't know why there is any need for it, to be honest with you. The last thing that I'm going to talk about from past experience is being a forfeit for dares. That offends me. Like, it was quite a while ago. I was outside waiting for a lesson, and these boys were playing dares, and they dared one of the boys to do something, and said, "If you don't do this dare, you have to kiss Abby." That offended me, because if I was someone else, I'd be dying to kiss this. I'm kidding, but what? That's not nice. I mean, you surely could think of something worse to do for a dare, and it didn't happen anyway. Everything went fine. And I understand this is just teenagers being their random selves. I can't stop it. I don't want to stop it. It's just, I'm just saying I don't understand why it needs to be done. So comment if anything like this has ever happened to you, or if you think you know why teenagers do stuff like this. My next video will be about awkward crushes, maybe. I don't know. I might change my mind. Bye!